Hey guys, so I'm using my other memory card. It doesn't always work right because I left the other one in the computer and I'm too lazy to go get it. But anyways, I wasn't planning to do a melt this soon, again, but I found some brass and I know I said I wasn't going to work with brass anymore, but yeah, I guess I just lied, so whatever. I'm doing brass and I did two more styrofoam molds. This one is a bird I found, and this one is going to be a surprise if it works. It'll be a surprise if it works, but you see the soda can on top? Yeah, I know aluminum has a lower melting point than brass, but the point is for it to force itself down in there, put some more weight on the brass to get into all the crevices and whatnot. So I'm hoping it'll do its job and then melt, is my idea. So it doesn't have to be a lengthy thing, so hopefully it's nice and quick. I picked up some borax, hopefully to stop from the zinc explosion, and my brand new welder's glove should be coming today. And that about wraps up all my money, so I figure I might as well enjoy it before, the bad thing happens. Whatever the bad thing might be. Or good thing. Whatever happens is going to get me out of here because I can guarantee they're cooking up something. So, we'll see how it plays out. That lid's great. I love the lid I've used for this, but it gets stuck when it gets too hot. Like, it expands faster than the container does. So, it takes a little bit of oomph to get it out. I plan to do some nice golden ingots, hopefully do my surprise and have a golden bird, and then I don't know, call it a day, I guess. And I think I might move on to the next thing when I get my welder's gloves. That's what I was waiting for, because I'll be working with aluminum bronze, and that is just too hot. Like, I get it within a foot of my pants. I can feel it melting my jeans to my leg. So, I mean, I'm gonna try to be a little more safe, I suppose. Yeah, you can't really see anything in there. Definitely hot, though. Alright, guys. I'll be back with a pour or something. Or get some tidbits of information or something. Alright, later on. Alright, guys. So my SD card still is like a little bit on the fritz. So I'm not sure how much this is you're gonna get, but I am gonna show the pouring of the molds. And I might try to get the ingots in the shot, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. So, alright, here we go. Alright, going with one set of pliers. I accidentally brazed my other ones. man. Alright guys, once again I'm not entirely sure how that went. The aluminum can kind of just blew out, so we'll see. The point of this experiment was to see if I can cast brass without having big conclusions in it. Conclusions, the little pits, the divots. So we'll see how it plays out. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, so here's what we got. I know I haven't been waiting till nighttime to do this, like I usually do, but you know, it's whatever. A glob. A little button ingot. It's like half of an ingot. This stuff's still pretty hot. And little scrappy pieces. This is really beautiful. I'm not sure if that's, I mean, it's gotta be brass. It came off the brass thing, so it's gotta be brass, right? It's really shiny. That's trash. Another piece of brass. The glob. Ooh, that one's really hot. A little disc. And then this guy. This was my surprise. It failed. So, I decided instead of telling you what I was planning to do, guess in the comments. If you watch this, take a guess in the comments, and if you get it right, and maybe there'll be a surprise in your future. I'm not sure if I'm quite ready for that yet, but if you you watch this and you guess correctly, base this off of just a fun little game, and if you win, maybe there's a prize anyway. Alright. The bird. For some reason my vent hole closed, so the beak didn't really come out. I mean, it's there, but it's not there. And the tail definitely didn't come out, but that was really thin, so I didn't think it was going to. So, I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to keep it, because I like it, and it's the only bird I got. Haha. So, I have to cut this off, and I'll wire brush it up and see how deep some of those voids go, which that's what the experiment was about anyway. I want to see how clean I can cast brass, which it seems like that didn't turn out so great. It seems like there's going to be a lot of voids. But this is going to go in my keeper pile. And it's just an ingot, but it came out exactly the way I wanted it to. Like, not a lot of junk on it. So I don't know if it has something to do with being an open air cast. Like, if I cast like open face in sand, if it'll come out nice and just have a little junk on the top, in comparison to doing something closed off. Gives more space for the gases to escape. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Brass is a gassy metal, and it's better if it's open face or has a crap ton of vents. So, and then I got what junk's left in the crucible, which I'll take care of that later. That's pretty much it. I got some aluminum, so that might be the next one. If I have another practice run before I do the aluminum bronze, but I kind of think I'm ready. Kind of think I'm just going to do the aluminum bronze in a day or two. And if it works, great. If it doesn't work, whatever. I did look at my models last night because I was trying to work on a way to fix the styrofoam porosity, but I couldn't. Like, I don't know any good way of doing it without eating the styrofoam away. I used some wax, but then I thought, if I use too much wax, then it might not bake out in time or cook out in time before the metal solidifies, so that'd be a problem. But another problem I noticed was the pommel and the guard are a little off center, and the handle got twisted, and I don't know how, because I kind of had it set in the pantry, but I'm thinking maybe the different, like it going from like negative 10 degrees outside to like 20 and 30, thinking maybe it did something, or maybe I placed it somewhere that was uneven, or someone bumped it. I don't really know, but something happened that it's a little off center. So I think I'm just gonna cast the dagger as is and do tender love and care on my buckler, because, well, the dagger, I want a weapon. I want to make my own weapon. I think that'd be really cool. But this is still all trial practice runs. I mean, I'm mastering the art. I'm nowhere near a pro. Like, amateur is a good word to describe me. So, thanks for watching, and I'll have this video up in the next couple of days. And enjoy the beautiful weather if you're anywhere where the weather is beautiful. Later on, guys.